When I'm talking to you, I don't know what to say. But I can call up a stranger and talk my whole life away. Milwaukee margaritas, I didn't know that was a thing.
Welcome to Chopped and Roots. What's really going down? Welcome to Chopped and Roots. It's your girl Ruka, aka Ruka OG, aka Young Rooks, aka. If you're watching this, that means you wanted to come here and see your girl get cute, and that's what we're finna do. So we're trying a whole bunch of new products, we're trying a whole bunch of new techniques, and if you want to see exactly how I got and achieved this look, then continue watching. What's really good, y'all? It's your girl Young Rooks, and I am here today to try new makeup products that I have bought throughout the time and haven't really gravitated towards, because you know how it is. Like when you have a certain routine, when you have a routine done already and you know the products that you use in order to get that look that you're looking for, you are curious about it, but like in a rush, in a jiffy, you just tend to gravitate towards your usual products. But now I got all the time in the world for real, so we're going to try some new makeup products. And for starters, so we're beginning with our eyes. I already did my brows. Now mind you, my brows are uneven. One is higher than the other, as you can see, and I would really prefer it if you just ignored the height difference. We're gonna begin with Juvia's Place. This is their Nubian 3 Coral palette. I was looking at Megan Thee Stallion. I don't even know how to really truly explain to y'all how fine I think that woman is. But there was one of my favorite pictures of her recently. She had on gray eyeshadow, and this one has gray eyeshadow, but I think I'm gonna play it safe and do the brown. So this brown, this brown, and this brown. So I'm gonna just go in with my brow bone. This is Hip Hand. This is the Fenty Beauty. Hey, it's even lifting. This is the Fenty Beauty Cognac Candy Diamond Balm. And I just put this at the top really just to serve as a placeholder, kind of. It also aids in, hey, I knew that thing was coming up. It also aids in making an easier transition for the colors that you use. I actually just got my brows done. I told that lady to make them even. She said I'll try my best and didn't try. What's new though? What is new? Yeah, but usually I don't like to do my eyes while speaking because it's a thing that you really need to concentrate on. But I do want to show y'all because it's a new product. I actually need to use some newer brushes. So I'm gonna go in, if it's not dark enough for me, I'm gonna go in with my chocolates palette, but I'm gonna go in with this color right here, this one right here, and we're gonna see how it looks in regards to it being like the color, the cut crease shade. Okay, so it's cute, but it's not gonna do what I want it to do, which is really just about and show niggas, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go in with the chocolates palette, but it's cute. This would be like something that I use to contour my nose. But we're gonna go in with the chocolates palette. For me, Juvia's Place is the place to be. It is the epitome of quantity and quality, honestly. If you are a melanated woman, I would highly recommend, and you use eyeshadow in any form, any shape or form, I would highly recommend, if you're not doing so already, to get your hands on some Juvia Place palettes. Even if you are a girl who is still trying to figure out her style of makeup. If you are an eyeshadow girly in any capacity, whether you're a pro or a novice, Juvia's Place is the place to start, you know? Because you get bang for your buck and you get pigment, especially how hard it is in the makeup industry to find actual brands that cater to your colors. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yo, the way I'm going, you would think they were sponsoring me, but nah. I just know what I like type shit. Okay, that looks good. You know, and it's a really quick midnight snack. Quick midnight snack. I'm gonna go in. I really want to do a chocolate smoky eye, because I was gonna go in with this color, but this color is too light. So I think I'm gonna go in. This is painting me small because okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do when you going in with no direction, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my ass. I'm going to stick my Kinikon. This is why I don't multitask. I'm gonna stick my brush into the chocolates palette. I'm using this one. It's appearing more red on camera, but it is a red toned chocolate. And I'm just gonna use this as the base because I want that sparkle. And I wonder how I'm gonna get it. So we're gonna see how it looks without any like reinforcement. And then if I need reinforcement, I will use it. So we're gonna use, it has a lot of cute sparkly ones. But we're gonna go in just dry brushing it, raw dogging that bad boy. And we're gonna see how it doesn't show. Hey, no, it doesn't show. It doesn't show. I'm taking it, putting it on my brush, and then I'm putting it on my eye, and nothing is coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my brush. This is also something very new. This is the NYX, the Face Glue Setting Spray. And when I got it, this was $10. It said something about it having maple syrup. And I think my fat ass really just saw that and was like, ooh, I could just be making things up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this on me. I'm going to wet my brush small. And we're going to see if that helps assist in putting some sparkles on my eye. Let's get into it. All right, so I've done that, and we're gonna see. Okay, we showing up now. We showing up now. Yes, sir. Y'all see that? You can also use like a glitter primer. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna use what is in front of me, okay? Because the glitter primer will make it even more like sparkly, and I just want it to be a little subtle type shit. You know what I mean? Even if you don't know what I mean, just nod your head. Just nod your head. And for me, as a makeup enthusiast, I use whatever's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you, oh, you should use this brush. I'm not that girl. But, you know, if you want that type of breakdown, Beat by Debs and Uche Notori, those are my go-tos. And Vanessa Gima, I think she's actually in Dallas. My friend pointed that out. Maybe I should mix the sparkles. I'm tearing this palette up though. Cause this one is pretty, but it's not giving me enough. You know what I mean? So I might go in with another one just to see how I do. All right, so I dug in there like a dirty hoe in her booty crack. I dug in there. So I might dig in this one or this one. Okay, I'm gonna go to the top. I'm gonna go to the top like I never stop. Can you bring it to the top? One hop, doom. I feel it now, doom. Is that adding anything? I don't really think that's adding a goddamn thing. What you do to one eye, you gotta do to the other, so that's what I'm gonna do, even if it don't look like shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Ha-da-ba-ba-ba. Did it look like it did something? I don't think so. Anyways, so I'm done with that. So we're gonna go back into the chocolates palette and we're just gonna, we're just gonna go in and make it blend together. I'm using dark and light shades because we really just want the focus to be in the front. Then I'll go back with the, I keep on putting it down like it's not a dual brush. Just go in, just kind of like lightly fade it into the blend. Man, I can't even lie to y'all. I think that Catronata concert was like one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Honestly, it just was, it really rocks my world. To really just be in a space where you can literally dance like nobody's watching you, I recommend. It was so therapeutic. It was so therapeutic for me. I recommend. Cause I do it for the thrill, for the rush. And if you don't know who Catronata is, get on it. Do your homework, do your Googles. I like that. And I'm just gonna go on top and just blend that out like I told y'all. Just to give it that blendy look. Oh, I like that. I think when I do the bottom, it'll all come together. What? I think I do like that. What do y'all think? Okay. Anyways, moving on up. Let's move it out. I'm gonna clean my face and then we're gonna come back and we're back. So I just lotioned my face and then I used my regular primers, which is the Milk Mattifying, what is this? Oil Control Mattifying. Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. And then I go on top of that with the Secure the Sweat by One Size. Obviously this is well used. And so now we're gonna get into the new products, which is Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. I saw Uche Notori use this and I too would like to use this. So I'm going to. It's supposed to matte your face and then I'm gonna use it with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Universal Blurring Balm Powder. I saw a TikTok on these where it's supposed to control your oil. And so I am an oily, sweaty hoe and I think this is going to be beneficial for me. So it says tap the bottom to dose a quarter size amount, start at the T-zones and then work your way out. Damn, like for nails, this is not the best, but is this a quarter? Does it look like a quarter? Ow. We're just gonna start at the T-zones. It is water, but it's supposed to turn into powder as I heard. So we're just gonna do that, start at our T-zones because that's where we sweat the most. Just gonna douse it everywhere else, really, and let that and let it dry. It goes on pretty swell. I've actually had this for a while, but because I use so many primers at once, I was like, Ruka, why would you use this again? Like, why would I use so many primers? But as a problem skin shorty, why not? I can't lose. I can't lose by using a few. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let that dry small. Danessa Myricks and Juvia's Place is really doing those things for black girlies, in my opinion. Oh, speaking of, do you know somebody who I really, really like on TikTok? Who I think is a baddie? Gloria. She spells her names G-O-L-L-O-R-I-A. She is a deep, dark-skinned beauty bombshell. And she is known to critique beauty brands who state that they're inclusive, but in fact are not inclusive. And inclusivity means from the palest to the deep darkest. And why is it that you can have the most pale skin shade, but you can't have the deepest shade on the spectrum? But you want to be inclusive. And she speaks on beauty brands, and she uses, and my thing is, she is a well-known content creator. So these brands send her these products, knowing that if it doesn't include her in the shade range, she's going to speak up. So I find that to be very odd, but whatever floats their boat, because I guess all publicity is good publicity. I don't know. But yeah, I'm now going in. Hey, what the fuck? I already hit pan on this bad boy. This is crazy. I know the Sephora sale is gonna come soon, so I'll just wait then. But yeah, this, hey, if I'm doing my makeup, if you see me doing makeups, hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you one goddamn thing, man. I'm using this powder. I'm using this blurring balm powder because the way it just controls my oils on my skin, I love it very much. It makes me very happy, y'all. So I think it's so crazy in terms of media, the amount of things we truly didn't know. And then as we grow older, we become more exposed to things. And since we're more exposed to things, we're aware. And so sometimes awareness isn't the best, hence ignorance is bliss. But y'all, White Chicks, the movie. Now, I remember watching it as a kid and I'm thoroughly impressed because I love the Wayans family. They create parody films that are low-key cult classics. However, returning to White Chicks, because White Chicks came out 2004, returning to White Chicks 20 years later, and I don't like to rewatch films, and rewatching it in full, it's a horror film. It is a black exploitation film, but instead, instead of black people, they're utilizing white people. And my thing is, if white people look at black people like how I was looking at white people in White Chicks, hey, we're doomed. This is a new product. As y'all know, Charlotte Tilbury and e.l.f., they have a flawless finish. And then I think e.l.f.'s is called a Halo. Hey, I used it all up. It's Halo something. But this is a dupe to that. This is called the Juvia's Place. Dang, it just says Juvia's Place on here. I don't know what it's called, but this is a new product for me. This was the second to last shade, and it is not my shade, so we're gonna be mixing it. We're not gonna use a lot. We're just gonna be using a little bit because, again, it is extremely light. It's supposed to be like a luminous thing, and we're gonna see just how luminous it is. But yeah, I rewatched that film. I said, my God, today. So this is it being blended out. Not as bad once it's blended right, because yes, it's not my shade, but it's not too bad as well. It's not too bad. Like, if I was traveling and this is all I had, I would use it. I would use it because, one, who's gonna beat my ass? And two, refer to number one. You understand what I'm saying? But I know myself well enough to know I would never use this alone. But it is giving me a glow and a shine, so I like that. Ever since I started doing my hair first before my makeup, ugh. The hair just gets so annoying. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this video anyway is because I cut this hair into a bob. I've really been feeling short hair lately. And I'm not gonna actually cut my actual hair. So I've cut like two wigs. I cut the red one and then I cut this one. And I curled it prior to coming on here. And I love the way it looks and I can't wait to show y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. And it is in the color Espresso. Y'all, like, I'm a makeup enthusiast to the point of when people say, oh, this is not my winter shade, you lost me. I use the same shade all year round. And again, that is one of the few perks of not having a neck, because I don't have to match it to my neck. Because what neck? You know what I mean? Like, literally, what neck? What are you talking about? Type shit. So that's exciting. But this is not a new product. This is the product that I use whenever I'm trying to do like light beat. It don't ever be light, but I be trying, because it's a tint So I'm like, oh yeah, it's a tint foundation. Girl, please. Save it for somebody who actually believes you. But yeah, the amount of racism, blatant racism in that film in White Chicks threw me. Like, there were so many things. Terry Crews, low key, because Terry Crews, unfortunately, he's a man who spoke up about being sexually assaulted in the entertainment industry by somebody more in a more prominent place than him, and he spoke out about that, and people tried to invalidate him due to his size. Like, you're big, you're bold, you're stocky. If somebody was harassing you, you could just beat them up. And it's really not that simple, especially when you're trying to be something and it's not what you know, it's who you know. When it becomes that, then you have to be really selective of how you move. And also, it's just been in the media that he low-key kind of sort of a coon. Oh. So this is where it gets funky, 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 funky. This is what I'm most excited about using. This is the Made by Mitchell curved case in Deep. This is the second to last one that they have. I don't like the fact that it's not a hinge opener. It's a separate. Who cares? So I'm gonna go into a Rituation and we're gonna try it. I got 2 contour products, but we're gonna try this one first. Okay, I like that. It's deep, but it's also like, what is it called when it's like, it's buildable. That's what I mean. It's like a buildable contour, but it's also very sheeny. Like that. I like that. Y'all see that compared to that side? Wow. I'm looking a little orange, and this brush is way too big for this because it's going into the blush. Let's try it again on this side. Y'all see that? Yeah, it looks. I like that. I like that. I could have gone darker, honestly. But that's okay. That is okay. Because again, I could just buy another one. But yeah, I like that. I like that. It looks good. I should have did a compare. Oh, it went darker on my forehead for some reason. Maybe it's the foundation. But I should have did a compare and contrast to my regular contour stick, which is, again, another Juvia's Place product. It's a foundation stick in Congo. Because for me, I like my contour deep, baby. Deep. As a matter of fact, let's just see a little bit. This is the contour stick that I'm talking about. Let's see just how dark it go. Oh, you can barely tell, right? Yeah, it matches perfectly. I'm talking shit then. Good. Okay. Oh, that's exciting. It's exciting. Cause that went, you didn't even see me put it on type shit. Love that. Love that. Okay, so now we are dark. Oh, I like that. Come on, curve case. Roll, bounce. Okay, what am I talking about right now? Okay, we're gonna use Kosas. So this is another new, relatively new. I've used this like once or twice. This is the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. This is in the color 6.2N. Kosa, 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 kokumba. Kokumba. But yeah, I like this. It gives me a little bit reminiscent of NARS with the applicator. Because I don't like small applicators. Like, if we're going to do it, let's do it big. However, and it's stinky. It smells like makeup. In the title, creamy. Delicious. Oh, I didn't even do my nose contour. Let's do that. We're going to go back into the Curve Case palette. We're just going to, yeah. For some reason, I don't know why, don't ask. But my contour, when it comes to my nose, always be cricket. I do not know why. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. So, mind you, the movie, top tier comedy. But the blatant racism and the jokes were scary. And one of my friends was like, y'all need to watch Soul Plane again. I'm just like, ooh. Because I remember Soul Plane being kind of funny. But I also remember it being ignorant as shit. So do I want to watch that again? I don't know. And then we're going to go on top of it with a new product. It's the Hourglass Airbrush Concealer. Vanish Airbrush Concealer. This is in the colors Beech. 6 Beech. Pretty bright. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Man, this a new concealer. Look how much it's gliding on. Damn. Damn, come on, product. Airbrush, I said airbrush. Hourglass, expensive as hell. Charlotte Tilbury, expensive as hell. Like, there should be no reason you that damn expensive. I do reverse contour just to, man, I'm not gonna lie. I like my shit chiseled, okay? Like, sue me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sue me for wanting to look just snatched. Okay? Damn, you wear a lot of makeup. Men like natural beauty. Well then, fuck those men. That's right. You heard me. Fuck them. Because this type of makeup, look at my makeup. Look how bright that concealer is. You think I'm doing that for a nigga? Do you think I'm doing that for a nigga? No. Ain't doing that for the motherfucker. Not for me. What about? I'm doing it for pictures. I'm doing it to stone on these old. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about? It's ghastly. It's a little ghostly. I overdid it a little bit, but that's okay. So we're gonna either go in with some of these or I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place. What are you thinking? Because we should try things new, but I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place just because I know what they can do. So this one is Sweet Berries, and I put this on the outside. And with liquid blush, mind you, I am new to liquid blush. Well, not new, but this is one of the latest things I've added to my routine. It helps bring it down, bring the contrast of the concealer down. And if you're on TikTok, I know y'all remember when these Juvia Place blushes went viral because they're so pigmented, and a lot of people who were a little lighter than the intended audience were complaining. And I'm just like, maybe, just maybe, one of the many products that you wish were for you are not. And this is called a blush lighter. This is in the color Marigold Glow. It is half blush, half highlighter, as the name suggests. And I'm gonna put it right there. And it's so pretty, y'all. Y'all can't really just get the color, but it is so pretty. And I know what you're thinking, God damn, Ruga, is there anything that you do in moderation? And the answer is no. But this one blends a little, it goes on a little bit lighter than the purple one, the Sweet Berries. But it's still like really cute. You know what? I'm gonna go in with the, what is it called? Where's the SPF? That's cute. I'm gonna go in there. Probably gonna go, let's just see. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. It added a kind of like a blushy glow. Yeah, it added right on top of that. And you see how so this looks like OD. This looks like, Ruka, please stop applying makeup. Please. And you know what? I will. Nah. But let me hold you. So I'm not using any new powders. So let me powder up and I'll be Let me powder up and I'll be right back. Okay, I think the powder will help aid in the amount of liquid catastrophe that we're seeing here right now. Okay, so it may look scary now and it may look scary later, but we're gonna be what? 10 toes in our decisions. Yeah. See, it's still bright, but it's subdued a little bit. So we're gonna use the palette and we're gonna do the same thing that we did on top to the bottom. We're gonna use a little bit of that chocolates palette just to darken it up. Just gonna darken it up a little bit. Yeah. I really want to go to London. I would love to go to London, but what am I going to eat? Because I'm only operating off of Nando's and beans and toast. I don't know what foods they got up there, because on TikTok, whenever I see, like, for instance, UK Chinese food, oh my days, that shit don't look appetizing to me at all. Like, what Chinese people do you have up there? What Chinese people do you have up there that you stand at that's Chinese food? That is not Chinese food. That is not Chinese food. If they are putting out people that look like Skepta, I need to go see what that country talking about, okay? Cause talking the hot, oh, that's gigs. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I don't know if I want to put some a little brighter in the corner there. So I have the OG Diamond Balm, which is Diamonds Dancing. What is this called? Which one is this? This one doesn't have the sticker. Which one is this? The white one. The white one called is the white one that is called on the balm, on the Diamond Balm. I think I want to put it small inside, small, because it won't do too much. It will do just enough. I think it. Therefore, I believe it. Therefore, it is true. I like that. I like that because although you can see it, it's not too too much. Huh? It's not too much. Okay, so now I want to do my lashes because everything we have tried, everything that I want to try except for the blush. I got a new blush. This is Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush by Rare Beauty. This is in the color Love. I'm excited to try this. It is pretty. It is a pretty, I want to say it's like a, I don't know, corally sexy. I want to try it. And then Made by Mitchell Beam. I also want to try that too. That is a lip gloss. I don't know. I feel like my eyes are watering small. Yeah, so let me do the rest of my makeup and let's come back and do the blush together. All right, okay, all right, okay. So we're gonna get into that blush, baby. We're gonna get into that blush. And I know again that I look white as hell, but I think I look fantastic. So yes, this is what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna be pigmented for real. So I'm gonna just, okay, never mind. Oh yeah, oh yes. I like that. It gives like a buttery, but like, ooh wee, see the difference? Ooh wee, I like it. I like that. I will say this is more like a coppery blush and I do like more of an orange blush, but I would be remiss if I didn't say this wasn't sexy. I'm gonna go in with my Benefits though. This is the more orange highlightery blush. I'm just gonna put it on top. You see that? Like a little bit more orange is what I like, but I like that too. So I would go back if they have like an orangey one. I would go back and get that one. Oh, that's hot. That's sexy. Okay, let me transform and we're gonna do the lips last, okay? Be right back. BRB.
A few moments later.
Exactly. So now, exactly. So now we're gonna try the Beam. This is Made by Mitchell. This is in the color Strawberry Swirl. When I first tried it, when I first got it, it is thick, like your girl. So this is the color. It is like a pinky nude. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna try my best not to, ooh. See, mad pigmented. Almost looks a little ashy on me. However, I'm gonna outline my lips with the Fenty Heat and Hot Chocolate, and this will make it more mindful, more demure. It's so crazy how fast Twitter trends come and go. In the club, we're off him right now. Mind you, it was like very mindful, very demure, just like 2 weeks ago. I hope she's doing good. I think the creator of that, she was trying to get like trans surgery. Hope she got it, cause that shit went far. See, that made it a little better, and then I'm gonna even top it again with the Ameco lip treatment in Excellence. That's gonna do it even more, baby. Yeah, that's hot. And what do you know? It's the final look. What do you think?
When I'm talking to you, I don't know what to say, but I can call up a stranger and talk my whole life away. Milwaukee margaritas, I didn't know that was a thing. Carry me home, marry me down, I promise you everything. Chanel in every city, simply talk that. Whoa, filthy mouth, filthy legs, but my teeth burn.
If you made it this far, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you want a full, like, detailed, in-length, deep cut makeup tutorial, let me know, because I know it's a little scary, especially for a deep dark woman to be wearing such bright concealers and things like that and blushes. And no, it's a little petrifying. However, you can't deny the finished product, in my opinion. So if you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment something beautiful underneath the comment section. My OG choppers, if you watch this, thank you so much. If you're on other social media such as TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter, I am on those. My handles will be in the description box as well as on your screen. I am now about to go take somebody's nigga, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Come be alone with me tonight.
spin around. Serum, coming on my blouse. I want it right here, right now. There's nothing that I want as much as I want you. A psychic hit me, told me we got shit to do. We ain't got time like we used to. No, we still shine like we used to. No, we still grind like we used to. No, we cut ties when we need to. But I need more you, want me and me on you. I can be the one that takes you there. Nudity and ecstasy, oh. On this magic ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, you can hit this, don't be scared. Baby, you can hit this, don't be scared. It's only gonna get you high.
Damn, girlfriends. Who Nikki finna take? Who Nikki finna take? God.